How's it, guys? Welcome to the channel. Firstly, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. And if you're a dad playing mom, happy Mother's Day to you too. Secondly, I would like to say a very big thank you to the EIE network for hosting me on the Mega Mirror Live and highlighting my channel. Steaming Cup of Reason and Amy Hogan are such kind and gracious people, and I really appreciated that. So guys, my appearance on the Mega Mirror Live resulted in a few new subscribers, and they are Tiny Captain, Bill Devitt, It's a Me Mario Rui, Dr. Osiris, Andreas Alden, and Renee N. Me. I hope I pronounced your names correctly. Thank you so much for subbing, and I really do hope that you would come back to watch the videos and critique my observations and deductions. So concerning my appearance on the Mega Mirror and the questions that were asked, I feel that I wasn't totally satisfactory in the way I delivered the answers. So what I'm going to do is go through the stream again and see where I messed up, and I will make videos explaining how I come to certain deductions when I draw from my own observations. Before I get into that, I just wanted to show you and discuss a little bit the 15 degree per hour rotation. Now, on the EIE network, I did mention that 15 degrees on the ground is not the same as 15 degrees when we look at the sky. So I did this little experiment. I filmed the sun for 1 hour. You'll see I'm like 8 seconds off, but I did put the time in there for the full hour. And the sun shifted 12.69 degrees in altitude and only 7.73 degrees in direction. Now, this probably has something to do with how far the Earth is away from the sun at this point in time, and probably nothing to do with the actual speed of the rotation of the Earth. You know, this experiment will obviously have to be repeated, but I think I'm going to have to make a different video to explain why I feel that it has nothing to do with the speed of the rotation of the Earth, but everything to do with where the Earth is in its orbit and how we view it from our vantage point on the Earth. The next point I wanted to talk about is the whole thing about chemtrails. Now, I could have probably started my own conspiracy with these pictures. I mean, look how liquidated the sun looks. But I am not going to do that because I know what they are. Right? Now, instead of just taking a photo and forming a whole theory around it, why don't you make an actual video? Watch the clouds move away, forming and dissipating right in front of your eyes with no aeroplanes in sight. These are very beautiful clouds. They're just those wispy clouds, and from what I understand, they are at very high elevations. And we will expect this type of cloud at this time of year because we are heading into winter and the air is much more chill up there. So I love it when the clouds are coming up from below the horizon because, as you can see there, it really works like a solar filter. And for this little clip, you see the clouds stopping the sun from appearing as if it's touching the church's roof just before it goes down below the horizon. For this video, I did not include the sunset for the summer solstice, But the sun set to the left of the big tree towards the left of the screen. And it set at 243.55 degrees west-southwest. Now, it's not going to be the same for you. This number will change according to what your actual GPS location is. I call the summer solstice the bounce point because the sun does not set further than that point on west-southwest. For me, it's 243.55 degrees west-southwest, and that number has not changed in the 3 years I've been making these observations. From the summer solstice to the 31st of December, the sun only shifted 0.47 degrees on where it set on the horizon. For January, it shifted 6.49 degrees. In February, it shifted 10.26 degrees. In March, it shifted 13.01 degrees, and in April, it shifted 11.31 degrees. At the end of this video, I do have a little graph that I've drawn. I don't know what you call it. It's not a graph. I drew a circle, and the circle is at a 23-degree tilt, and I plotted where the sun set for the summer solstice and some dates in between, January, February, March, April, and the 1st of May. And we can see that the sun actually does not set in the same spot every day. And that is because as the earth rotates, that rotation propels the earth in its orbit around the sun, and that's what makes the sun shift on the horizon according to my location on the earth. So guys, that's it for this video. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your time. Please comment, give the video a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell. If you don't, I cannot acknowledge you. And if you might be so inclined, please support me on PayPal. So guys, please stay safe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.